And it's almost Black Friday, almost Cyber Monday, and I have so many friends asking me which kind of 3D printer should I look for to get those amazing deals. Also, they have asked me about resin. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you 5 printers that I really like. Also, the resin that I use personally that I love. I'm going to put in the description affiliate links that earn me a commission and not cost to you. But remember, most of them are Amazon links. In the reality, if you want to get deals, you probably can look on the official website. Sometimes this brand, they have really amazing deals on their own website. So just remember that. And now that I have that out of the way, subscribe to this sculpting channel where I do some 3D printing. So let's start. I'm going to talk about first Creality, which is the one that I own. I own the haloed one, but actually the one that I want to show you that could be a really good option is the haloed one Pro. That's a little bit better. Mine is 2K, and I'm telling you this because you can go back to my videos and all the prints that I have printed on this printer that is only 2K. But this other one, the haloed one Pro, that right now has some promotion on Amazon, and you can maybe get this deal. It's in the cheaper end of the printers. I really like it. It has almost the same thing than my printer, but it's 3K. And it's support that you can control it with your phone. You can do monitoring, and it's just pretty cool. I haven't used the app, so I don't know really a lot, but I know that people want to use it and want to print from their phone instead of going actually and plug the USB. So that's one of the options. Creality has been reliable, is known for a really good customer service. So this is one of the reasons why I'm showing you this printer. I have to say that it prints in a small format. This is one that I've done in my haloed one. It's almost the same size, and this is the highest you can print. Still a good size, and remember that you can just cut your pieces and print pieces and then put them together to make something bigger. And let's go to the next one, Anacubic. This Photon Mono 2 is a great printer. It's also in the cheaper size. It's in promo right now. You can buy it almost at the same price than the haloed one Pro. So I think it's really a nice deal, more if you're thinking of starting with something small. To tell you the truth, just as a note, doesn't matter if you buy a print that is huge or tiny, it's a nightmare. It will take you time to learn, and then you will enjoy it. But it doesn't matter the size, no, because I have people telling me, oh, if I get a tiny one, maybe it will be easier to learn. No, it's almost the same. So this Anacubic is 4K, high resolution, high precision, and like I said, the brand has been around. So this is one of the reasons that I'm showing you this printer, and they do really good products. So next one is actually from the same brand, Anacubic, and this one is just blow my mind because it has so many great features. And this is the Anacubic Photon Mono M5X. They have the M, they have the Mono that I already show you, and this is like the latest. And this is a 12K printer, which the resolution I cannot imagine. Like I said, you can go back to my other 3D printing videos where I show photos of my prints, and you can decide what a 2K resolution is, which I'm still impressed and amazed. But just imagining 12K should be completely smooth and amazing, the details. This printer, one of the things that it has is auto leveling, which to me that's huge. Also detects when a print is failing, no, so you don't waste resin. And one of the most important, most for me, and I'm looking over here because I have this print. When I was printing this one, I barely make it. When I came to my printer, I didn't have resin on the vat. So I had quickly to pour more resin. Actually, it was a green resin, and this is black. But I was able to save it, but just because I got there in time. In this printer, what it does is that if it doesn't detect more resin, it will stop the print and it will wait for you to come and put some resin. So you will save. I have other ones somewhere over there that they fell because I ran out of resin. Okay, saying that, this is an amazing printer. Also print faster. I just finished a print that lasted 12 hours printing. It looked like, I haven't checked, but it looked like it printed correctly. And it's just, I know that with this printer, I would have been able to make it way bigger, my print, but also it would have been maybe half of the time. So that would be amazing. And let's go to the next one. This one, the Anacubic, and this one were entering already in the printer. They're a little bit more expensive, but because of the features, they're worth it. Now Lego also has been around forever, and they have their Saturn 3. This one, the body is metal, so it's one of the printers that I think is one of the strongest, or at least that probably will last longer. And also, no, it's really high speed. It accepts Wi-Fi, of course. All these printers, the most expensive they are, the more features. But remember to check because not everyone has. So depending on what you like, what you use. So this one is supposed to transfer really fast all the files, so you can start printing. And remember that this one and the other one that I mentioned, and a Cubic and this Lego, they are really fast printer, which means that you need a special resin. No, sometimes I have heard people say, "Oh, I bought this printer and they don't work, they don't print," and it's because if you don't use the speed resin, which if you ever see a bottle that says speed resin, is because of that. If you don't buy those for these printers, you have to lower the speed so it becomes like a regular printer in support regular resin, because the speed resin is really more liquid, more water. It doesn't have a lot of viscosity, so it can print faster. Okay, now the next one. This is one of the most expensive. I just find out I didn't even know that existed, but I'm getting impressed. This one look amazing. It's a AK resin printer, but just the design, it looks like it's amazing. It has a large area for your prints, but also they changed how you install it in the machine. Now, first of all, let's start with the very first feature that I love, the flip up cover, that you can just lift your cover and you don't have to take the whole thing like all the other printers. There is a like a box that surround them, that color, blue, red, yellow, whatever you see. That one you have to take the whole thing and put it on the side to really start seeing your print or putting your resin. So that could be a little bit annoying and get all that glass dirty. This one, it looks like it just moves up and you have access. Also has a really quick release design for the vat. Sometimes it's so hard to be on it. Well, sometimes it takes a lot to unscrew and try to move the resin or the top, taking out your piece over here. They made it really easy to take out your resin vat and also your vat. And it looks like for just the process of the experience of taking your pieces, cleaning them and everything, they made it just so much easier. And also they have a heating bed. That's probably not really important for some people, but if you're doing printing on your garage, if you're in a place like me that snow and it can get really cold, this is amazing that you can actually heat your printer so the prints get done. And they have a really good system with also the filters. Most of the printers, they have an air filtration system, but this one really easy just to change the filter and just looks really amazing. And the company is Uniformation, and it's the 3D printer GK2. And I'm really impressed, like I said, because of the price. Probably will be amazing for someone that maybe want to have a business and do a lot of 3D printing, because it looks like it has a really good features. So remember this brand, like the Anacubic, like the Lego, like the Creality, and other brands, they have hundreds of printers. So if I show one printer that probably was too expensive, or you want it like in the middle range, look on the webpage and they have like all the printers and all the specification, and maybe something that you have one printer will have, and you can kind of see which one is the best for you. So that was the printer. Now let's go with the resin. Let's start with the cheapest also, and is this one. I'm going to do a review. I just start using it. It's the Sunlu. A lot of people online already done the review. That is almost half the price of a lot of other resin. So I think that cost wise it's just amazing. The next one is the Jam Here resin. This one I fall in love by this company. Yes, they send me free resin. Yes, they give me an affiliate link and also a promo code that is going to be in the description if you want to use it. But I fell in love with this one because just the toughness. I mean, a lot of resin are really good, all the ones that I've been trying, but this one, it was just so easy to use. You can see the video of this one on my print. It's actually the one that I used to print this Vision character. So I really like it. One of the ones that I have always used and that also I like is the Lego brand. Of course, this is a small bottle, but you can get the bigger one. And like you can see, almost similar the bottles. And I was surprised when this company also sent me this resin. They're called Concrete Coal, which mean functional, creative, and colorful. Like just the design of the bottle. How cool is this? This one is red wax resin. So I already print some, and I really like the color. They have, like their name says, not really colorful resin. So maybe something that you want to try. This one, the majority they are alcohol, but I do love and I use most of the time water based. A lot of people complain about the water is not strong enough than resin. With this one, at least this one that I have tried, this is actually this is the alcohol one, but the water that I try from them, that actually is this one, is just so tough, and I have dropped some pieces and nothing has happened. So I'm really impressed. And also one that I don't have, probably somewhere, is the anacubic resin. I have used it. Some of my prints has been a Lego and has been anacubic until now, but for sure is a really good company. It's a really good resin. Also, I have to say that you can use any of this resin with the same printer. You don't have to be specifically from their brand. For sure, maybe you have an advantage because they're the same brand. They kind of work together. But at the end, you can use either the water or the oil or the alcohol in any printer. You just have to make sure that you understand the material. You understand that you have to change the exposure. So I'm gonna try to find some of these brand deals and put in the description just for you. I'm gonna be updating it on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And enjoy 3D printing. If you want to know more, if you're just starting 3D printing, I have some videos about it. So enjoy printing. Happy holidays, and let's start making things.